Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exciting episode of Trigger Warning Radio. I am your host, the Kaiju Conservative. So we now have, finally, after long weeks, we have Justice Brett Kavanaugh, the newest member of the Supreme Court of the United States of America. He was confirmed along pretty much a party line vote Saturday afternoon. It was 50 to 48, with the majority, of course, being in favor of confirming Brett Kavanaugh. As expected, not really a whole lot of surprises for how people voted. Joe Manchin, he voted yes, like he hinted that he was going to. Murkowski voted no, which I think she's going to come to regret that vote. And then, of course, pretty much all the other Democrats voted no, and all the Republicans voted yes. Steve Daines, Senator Steve Daines from Montana. I know there was some speculation about what was going to happen with him since his daughter's wedding was today. Well, apparently Trump had asked him to stay behind in Montana, attend his daughter's wedding, because they had the votes to confirm Brett Kavanaugh today, like you said. Or like you... like you saw. Sorry, I'm coming off of a 10-hour day at work, and it's it's been crazy today. So anyway, just one thought really quick on this whole Brett Kavanaugh situation, and that is this, like I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, is going to backfire immensely on the left, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, as pissed off as the leftist protesters in D.C. are right now, the right is even more pissed off at them, because they saw the Kavanaugh debacle and circus for what it actually was. It was a naked attempt to personally and professionally destroy this man for no other reason than the left wanted to seize power for themselves. That's literally the only reason why they went after Brett Kavanaugh, is because they want power. And it was so blatant this time what they were doing with the transparent accusations. You know, Christine Blasey Ford coming out and giving her testimony and just misremembering things, I'm sure, is how she would term it. Perjury is how I would term it. Lying is how a lot of other people would term it as well. Then you had Deborah Ramirez with her unsubstantiated allegations. Julie Swetnick with her insanity, coming out and accusing Brett Kavanaugh of being a gang rapist. It's just this whole thing has served to energize the right and energize the Republican Party, and you can see that in the way the senators have acted over the last couple of days. You know, Lindsey Graham in particular has been a pretty fiery about this whole thing. Now, from what I've gathered, most of the senators in D.C., or a good portion of them, actually know Brett Kavanaugh personally. So maybe that's why this caused them to get off their asses and actually fight for something for once. That might be, you know, what brought this all about. Really, I don't care. Either way, this is going to work out remarkably well for the right. Not only is this is a huge defeat for the left, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, they pulled out all the stops to get rid of Kavanaugh. They threw the kitchen sink at him and then some. That's how bad it was, folks. I mean, it's just despicable and disgusting is the only way to describe it. And people saw it for what it actually was. And the right is going to rise up, I think, and the left is really going to feel it at the election, at the ballot box this midterm election. There's going to be a lot of people out there on the right, a lot of independents even, that are going to be looking to punish the Democrats for their naked display of extreme partisanship and insanity. And it's just, it's going to be a massacre, I think, folks. It really is. Pay attention to the poll numbers over the next couple of weeks, because I think you're going to see a steady rise in the fortunes of not only individual Republican candidates, but in general, Republicans in general. I think we're going to see there's been a lot of noise made about Susan Collins and a lot of millions of dollars being raised for her unnamed challenger, which is probably going to be Susan Rice. Which, oh my God, I can't wait for the campaign commercials to come out of that little that little affair. Benghazi, can you say hello, anybody? But we're going to see, I think, a lot of fundraising being done by the grassroots Republicans. We're going to see a lot of individual candidates getting a whole lot more money, a whole lot better poll numbers, and we're going to see the Republican Party in general doing really, really, really well this November. Bank on it. Pay attention to those numbers, because you're going to see it within a couple of days. I'm predicting we are going to see a massive boost to the Republican Party like we have not seen since 2016. Hey guys, thanks so much for listening. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below. I'm going to have some more thoughts on this over the next coming days, but I want to hear what you guys have to say about it as well. So let me know. As always, if you liked what you heard, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Both those things help me out quite a bit, and I will see you all next time.